So, Renee O'Rourke, a 19-year-old young lady, she has fallen victim to a new trend on social media that has been pushed by the TikTok algorithms. And some people would say it's encouraging these young kids to get involved with these trends, um, inhaling some sort of keyboard duster, and caused her to go into cardiac arrest. And unfortunately, she died.
I, do you know, aerosols have always been a problem anyway with young people, as we know. I mean, when we were growing up, I can remember people doing it on the park and things like that. It's always been a problem. Obviously, nobody was encouraging it back then, though. Do
Hmm.
you understand what I'm saying? It was something that was going off. Maybe in the school, yards, people were talking about it, but nobody to the extent that it is on social media.
Yeah.
It's so sad that these people are so swayed by social media trends. And unfortunately, there are consequences, and this is the consequence. I just hope that the message gets across to the young people that this is what can happen. It won't be sort of brushed under the carpet for people not to know about.
Yeah. And, I think TikTok does have a massive role, and all these social media platforms. Like, how does it become a trend where people are openly posting videos about sniffing all sorts of products, inhaling all these products? Like, TikTok surely should see something like that, and that should get flagged straight away, no?
Well, listen, I was just on a live in this top,
Hmm.
right? And I got done for, I got a restriction for nudity. So if this top causes nudity, why are they letting things like the word sniffing should be
Yep.
a trigger word,
Yep.
inhaling another trigger word? I'm sorry, these are trigger words, so they need to. I mean, we know that they've had an algorithm shuffle. So why are these words not part of that shuffle? Inhaling, dusting, chroming, sniffing. There's four words that if I heard, my spidey sense would be off. You
Yep.
know, if I was walking past a group of children and I heard them saying things like that, I'd be,
Yep. Yep. I mean, it's just incredibly sad. A 19-year-old young girl has obviously, died from it. So I think it's very important for young children listening and watching. That they, don't take part in these inhaling things because can become addictive. Because I remember when I was younger, people used to. I used to know a few people that used to sniff the Tipex, and they used to
yeah,
get high from the Tipex and stuff like that. And if you've got the wrong sort of personality, or if you've got an addictive personality, you can see how some people can go down, like, bad paths of it. So the best thing I would say, guys, is don't sniff anything and just say no.
I can genuinely remember, like I say, people on the park sniffing aerosols. You know the spray cans.
Yeah.
It was those. You know the spray paints. It was those. So they were sort of pushed to an 18 level then. If it's now also, I think the people that are making these sort of aerosols have to look at what chemicals are in them.
Yeah.
Because if there's a chance that people can use it, and it's terrible that we have to limit things because of one or two bad people. Well,
Yeah.
the fact that one or two could use it in an irresponsible way. But unfortunately, once one person uses it in an irresponsible way and it's trending, it's dangerous. And I think these people have to look at their ingredients
Yeah.
and maybe take a look at that and take some accountability for that.
Yeah.
Because you can't just put something out there and say, well, it's not our fault.
Yeah. I mean, that's a difficult one because people there's you can if you can literally use anything if and and misuse it. Like, you could, like, anything, you could buy bleach and misuse it. So I feel that's difficult. I feel it's more
Mouthwash.
important for children just to understand that these things can lead to death. And we've got a 19-year-old young lady, that's now no longer with us.
One,
So
one of the trends was helium balloons as well, wasn't it?
yeah.
They've
Yeah, that, yeah, yeah. And
been doing